Hi guys, today I'm at Oakfeild Fishery. Today I'm on red kite. This lake produces much bigger fish, but is a bit more challenging. So yeah, obviously as you guys must have saw my post, obviously Cefe isn't doing this channel with me no more. I'm going to carry on doing this by myself, and I'll talk about that later on in the video. Right, let's not get distracted, let's get fishing. So the rig I'm going to be using on both rods today is just a hair rig. As you can see, I've got some Nash leg clips, I've got a nice little yellow kicker, got some tubing on it, if you can see. And then for the bottom end, I've got tough bull tackles, hooks and kicker. They're our ex-sponsors, unfortunately they shut down, but I thought, you know what, let's just use them up. And then for the bait, I've got the Bait Company UK's bait, SS7 red liver. Come on. Okay, so I've now got the rods out. Don't know if you can see it, but you got that little white plant right where my finger is. I'm fishing maybe 4 or 5 meters off the back bank to that. And then you see where that tree is, you see where that little wooden thing is sticking up. I'm fishing just 5 meters off the back there. And hopefully them spots will produce me something, but yeah. So, I've now had 3 liners on both of my rods, so in total I've had 3. I think I've had 2 on my left hand rod and 1 on my right hand rod, so that tells me that there's fish in the area. So no matter, they could be in the margin, which they don't tend to be, they tend to like it at the back, and that's where everyone fishes and that's where everyone catches them from. So obviously I've gone and joined in, I've casted to the back. I mean, I don't know anyone who fishes the margins, so yeah, I've joined the crew. I've cast it to the back, and hopefully I can bag myself a couple of fish. I'll be happy with 1. I mean, yeah, I've never blanked on any of these lakes. I've fished this lake, I think, twice. I lie, I've blanked on this lake once during the winter, but then I didn't blank because I went on brook, and I managed to bag myself a little common. I have a block nose at the moment, so if I sound a bit weird, that's why. But yeah. Okay, so news regarding Cefe. So as you guys might know, Cefe was a member of this channel. So it was originally Luca and Cefe fishing. Now it's just Luca's fishing. Obviously still Bucks Carpers. It was Bucks Carpers, it's now Bucks Carper. But yeah, so there was a lack of effort and quality from Cefe. And I was doing it all by myself. So I asked him a simple question: Cefe, would you rather do this account with me, carry on doing it, and just film a bit more and give us some more effort and quality, or would you just like to stop and we can carry on being mates and still fish with each other? And obviously he went down the path with, I would like to still be mates, carry on fishing with each other, but just stop doing the channel. So I accepted it. It is a bit of a shame. I know some of you guys liked him, but it is what it is. This stuff happens, and I'm not going to stop here. Okay, so as you've just seen from them cinematics, you would have seen some bait, and that bait is the Bait Company UK's bait. They do bottom baits, they do pop-ups, they do wafters, they do pellet, they do glug, they do, I think, corn toppers. They do the lot really, and it's absolutely amazing. They do flavours such as SS7 red liver, Carnage, a flavour called coconut crab, and SS7 orange. And the only ones I've tried at the moment are SS7 red liver and Carnage, and they both catch, don't worry. It's absolutely amazing. My favourite is the SS7 red liver, and it's very, very packed nicely, and it's very affordable. So I definitely recommend you go on Google and search up www.thebaitcompany.uk right here. Go buy something, affordable prices and absolutely amazing. Okay, so I've been here for around about 3 hours now. Obviously I've just had liners, but I've got someone 2 swims down that keeps bombing. so I don't know if that's going to affect it, but worst case scenario, Moose swims, but I've got to take down the brolly then, and that would take ages. Right, well, so I'm just opening the gate. I'm just going to go and do a lap on Swallow and see what's coming out on there. And then if much has been coming out there, then I'm going to move on to Swallow. But if nothing much has been coming out of Swallow, I'm going to stay on here, but I'm going to move further down. Because there's just got peg number 1, peg number 2, someone in there. There's 3 people in 1 peg with 4 rods out, so. And they've been spomming a lot, so I reckon it's pushed them further down, because I'm only 2 swims up from them, and nothing's happening. So once you've got the lake there, I might go all the way down the bottom end, because the wind's blowing into there as well, so that might help it, but I'll find out if much has been out of Swallow. Might go on Swallow, it depends how busy it is as well. Because there's, I think, 4 of us on there in total, but then 2 swims are taken, if you know what I mean. But yeah, right, I'll talk to you when I'm back at the peg. So, Swallow is absolutely fishing its nuts off. I think someone's had 15 fish, about 5 barbel, a load of carp, and an F1. And there's literally, I think someone's moved the F1 from Brook into Swallow, because I've been speaking to the owner and he weren't aware of no F1, but the owner stocked it with 400 little carp. It's just not needed, but I think I'm going to get a little feeder out on that and see what that's saying, and I'm just going to get a baldy out on it and see what that's saying, and just yeah, I'm definitely going to move on Swallow. It's just getting this brolly down now is going to be the fun thing. So I've just moved spots. I've got that left hand rod just on a feeder to try and catch them smaller carp, and I've got my right hand rod on a hair rig with the Bait Company UK's bait just off the corner of that jetty. I've got the feeder just down that edge. Hopefully I can bag up on a couple of carp or barbel. So there we go, just landed this double figure carp. Lovely. Right, let's get it back. Wait, no, let's get the other side. Right, here's the other side. What a banger. What, out of here? £3 perch? Right? £3 perch out of here?
Yeah, I know, I've not seen it in years.
The rig I just caught that carp on is the rig I was just using to try and catch the tiny ones. I didn't even use ground bait. I just had a little feeder on with £5 hook link. That little tiny, I think it's the size, I don't know what size hook it is, and literally just that bait. I can't believe I've done that. Right, yeah, let's cast it back out. Now, I'm pretty shocked about that catch. I just literally lowered that into the margin this far from the bank, maybe about 4 meters down from my swim, just expecting to catch a little carp about that big, because he stocked them with about 400 of them. Obviously they can't fit a big brolly in their mouth, but they could fit one of them in their mouth. And it ripped off. I was like, yes, I'm finally in. I struck it and I felt, oh, that's quite a heavy fish. And it was, I'd probably say that fish was about 9 to 11 pounds. But yeah, I'm over the moon. I haven't blanked. And guess what? The move paid off. And that's what the title of the video is going to be called. Right, enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going to shut up. Little common. It ripped off. Jeez, I thought it was another big one the way that ripped off. And it actually had some power in it at the start. But yeah, what a lovely little common. That's what I wanted to catch. But yeah, hopefully the big rod rips off with a big barbel or a nice carp. Right, lovely little fish. Let's get it back. Okay, so I've got one rod all the way down that back bank. And where I caught that big common from and the little common from, it's just down there. Right, so I'm going to keep quiet. There's been a lot of movement in this bush, so if that spot doesn't do me much, I'm going to move my little feeder down to this bush and see what that is. I've been on it for 45 minutes and I've had 3 takes. Right guys, there we go, another little one. See, these little ones are great to catch. I would love to catch a little mirror. I have done before on a little stock pond, our syndicate stock pond. Be nice to see what little mirrors are in here. But yeah, that rod will go again for sure. Don't know about the carp rod. I mean, I'm in a good spot. I cast it all the way down the back. But yeah, hopefully they both rip off. I've just bagged myself another lovely common on the feeder. They're loving these little baits. I'm using literal 4-pound line on the feeder because I'm just fishing for these small ones, but I'm catching these big ones and I'm not complaining. Right, the move has seriously paid off. Now their video name will definitely be called The Move Paid Off. But wow, just look at that. It has got a bit of a ruined mouth, but whoa, wow, nice fish. But yeah, right, let's get her back. Wow. Well, the move paid off. I'm slaying fish out on swallow. I'm having a great time. Believe it or not, I've still got 2 hours left of fishing. It's 6 o'clock and I'm leaving at 8. So yeah, that's 2 hours of fishing. And yeah, I'm sure I'll bag a couple more. So I've now had 4 fish and I've lost 3 and I've lost 3. And so the fish I lost before this common, it felt like a decent fish. I think it was a barbel. I was fighting it. I had it on for about maybe 2 minutes and then it decided it wanted to take me into the snag. I couldn't stop it, so it took me into the snag. It snapped me off. But the other 2, they were just little ones. So, where am I catching these carp from? I've had 2 commons from there. They were my last 2, and I've had 2 commons just from down here, and I'm gonna chuck a rod down there in about 10 more minutes. I've just cast it back out onto the spot. I'm gonna see if that spot produces me anything else, and if not, I'm gonna put it back down there. I've baited up down there, and I've just got my carp rod all the way down at the back by them reeds. So hopefully that will soon tear off, but who knows? Oh, that's a take. Oh, it came off. No. So, as you just saw, I just had a take on camera. As you just heard, I lost it. But what matters, I got the take on camera, which is pretty cool. But I had 2 takes on camera. Right, I'm gonna get that camera facing the rods again. That's right. What a proper unexpected catch. It's like a koi pretty much, but it's a ghosty maybe. I do not know what it is. I'd say a ghosty. But God, that's unexpected. I thought it was a barbel. What on earth? That's very unexpected. Right, I'm gonna have some photos of that and then I'm gonna get it back. Right, I'm off home now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, be sure to like it. And if you like all of our videos, be sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.